Konnichiwa, and welcome to the 355th podcast of the NC Rowan County Anime Group. My name is Robert Clown. I'm currently the president of the group. Today we're going to be doing a special review of the Shamanic Princess, Princess Projectra. Now this was a 6-part animated OVA series, and before I get started with this review, I want to ask you, if you've never seen this, to please stop right here, because I am not as good as my good friend Brett Newhall of the Takano Video, and I'm going to try to go in depth with this anime and try to explain it a bit, and I may give away certain parts of the story and ruin it for you. So if you hadn't seen it, please stop, don't go any further. Now let's get on to this review. Like I said, this was a 6-part story that was put out by Central Park Media. Recommended age, I would have to say, would be 16 up. Now the box says 13, but there are nudity scenes in this anime. This also too is a very magical anime. People may not like it. Most of your animes usually have like an A, B, C, D, E, F, G story. Well, the Shamanic Princess started off with C, D, E, F, and then A, B. They did a beginning story and finished it up, and then did a prequel. And this was even before Star Wars Phantom Menace ever hit the movie screen. Chris Freeman, I must say, did an excellent job as ADR person. He translated this anime. It is good either in the sub or the dub. It doesn't matter. I found it to be excellent. Now, the Shamanic Princess is about a man named Takako who steals a portrait. Now his sister is trapped inside this portrait. This portrait also too is very important to the magical world, the guardian world. And without it, the whole thing goes in chaos. The whole world will disintegrate. They've already sent one group and they hadn't reported back in. So Tiara and her partner, Japalo, which is like a little ferret, go after the throne of Yorg, which is what the name of the picture is. And there is conflict in this story. You do have beautiful fight scenes. There's also too a lot of beautiful landscape. I remember looking at this English type of cottage and I'm going like, man, that is beautiful. Churches that are drawn are magnificent. It stands out on its own. Character designs. I used to read a comic book called DNA Agents, and the character designs are marvelous in that comic book. And it also applies as well as this anime. It's very well done. The story pace moves very quickly, and the music, it's excellent. I can't say very much more to give it that much of a high quality. Like I said, some people may not like it because it's a magical story, but I grew up watching I Dream of Jeannie. I also watched Sinbad stories, Jason and the Argonauts. So magical stories to me, big deal. I've also seen Tolkien as well. Well, I hope if you ever get a chance, that you will take the time to watch the Shamanic Princess. Now, the prints are getting a bit scarce because Central Park Media went out of business a long time ago. So I wish you best of luck even finding a DVD copy of it, or even videotapes. Our next event that we are going to be hosting will be a board game night starting on September the 12th every Wednesday night from 5 to close at the Comic Mon store in Salisbury, North Carolina. And then on October 20th, we are going to have a membership drive at Dead Ed from 1 to 5. And we've got some special plans down the road. I'm going to be working on that today, trying to get that set up. Thank you for watching this podcast. Goodbye.